Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for the entire month of August. It's the longer readings for my Scorpios. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you? So this is the longer reading. I use 3 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, gives me the main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and that kind of fills in the gaps. And then I finish with my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and that gives us any final words of advice. Now, I do pray, meditate, and infuse the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, July over. Weird energy, but remember, a lot of that energy continues. I have a snippet on August energy, and I'm going to insert that. It's 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. So if you want to bypass it, you can do that, but I'm going to start it actually right now. So let's talk about August. Thank goodness we have August. July's energy was just all over the place. Eclipses, solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, Mercury retrograde, all these other planets retrograde. August will be almost like a vacation. It will be calmer. And the neat thing about this is that we are in Leo season now, the first beginning of August till the 23rd when we transition to Virgo season. And because of the way the planetary alignment is, because this is one of the more powerful astrological years, this is going to be about clarity. This is going to be about honesty. This is going to be about fulfilling destiny. This is going to be about, no shadows, no shadows. Anything's possible. Honesty, okay? If you're going to lie, let me give you fair warning. If you're going to lie about something, it's going to be revealed. Because remember all of that activity in July and what I talked about with the longer readings in July, this energy will go through December when the next eclipse is here. It is going to be about honesty and revealing what was hidden. So do not, try to stay on the straight and narrow, okay? Not even little tiny fibs. Now, couple of things. The new moon, I'm going to look at my notes. The new moon, July 31st through August 1st. Now, it's interesting because this brings the second new moon in July, but it also is the first new moon for August because the next new moon, now that new moon is in Leo, the next new moon will be in Virgo, and that's August 30th. So we also have our planets. Some are still going to be retrograde, but Mercury goes direct July 31st through, goes direct and transitions July 31st to August 1st. There's still going to be that 2-week shadow period when all, retrogrades. It gives a little bit of time to stabilize that energy and to get them where they started from. So that will bring us up to that August 14th, 15th, when the full moon is here, and that will be in Aquarius. Aquarius is about dreaming and dreaming big. Now, with this Leo energy and Aquarius being the mirror to Leo, and this Leo energy is going to be also about honesty. It's also going to be about being the person you're meant to be. It's going to be about, no shadows, anything it's possible. It's going to be a very positive energy, but more so with that energy will be more from the 15th until the 23rd, okay? Once that shadow of Mercury is completely lifted. Couple of other planets, though, you want to be aware of is Jupiter goes direct August 11th. Jupiter is a very strong, powerful planet. It's also a playful planet, too. Then we have, these planets are all retrograde all through August. That's Chiron, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto. All of them are retrograde. They're very shadowy planets. So they're revisiting the shadows. They're revisiting the secrets. They're going to be pulling things up. Now, we go to into Virgo, August 23rd. And Virgo then, all the things that were happening in the beginning of August, the things that were being put into place, the, the positive the positive moves, all of that good energy becomes more, it becomes put into a more stable environment. So it's like, there might be this change, especially like I said, through the, like that 15th through the 23rd, but it's like good positive things. You're figuring out what you want to be, who you want to be, what do I want to be when I grow up? And then once that kind of gets put into place, it's kind of like a puzzle. You're getting all those pieces put together, and it's a very true and honest puzzle. Then Virgo comes and it solidifies. It puts like that plastic over the puzzle, and it makes that puzzle a more stable piece. Okay? And it's also, now this is something, and I'm going to post the article on my Facebook page, but I really love this. This is about all, again, I talked to you about it in July, but this is again about karma. This is about karma. This is about, liars being revealed. I want to say liar, liar, pants are on fire. But this is about karma. So this month is going to be, I feel, a very positive month for our viewers because, we try to be on the straight and narrow, but I feel it's going to be a much easier month to navigate through. Okay? Okay. So now on to your reading. Bye-bye. So a lot of interesting information there. It's not as long as July's was, but it's still going, and it's going to be Secrets Uncovered. Now let's go on and see what we have going on for August for my Scorpios. And again, this is the Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. 1, 2, and 3. And they are face down. The last one, the third one, is reversed, so strong message for you. First card is 10 of Water. A relationship is ending for a new relationship to begin. And this is about, relationships can be about your job, career, your work. It can be about personal, or it can be something to do with your family in itself. But a 10, something has to end in order for something to restart, okay? And this is basically, this talks about family, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. You are going into a relationship, one of those three, that is going to work for you. It is changing, or even though maybe the actual unit may not be changing for you, but the so the people that you still work for, but the job or the relationship itself is changing, okay? Or there are changes happening that are going to be affecting these things, but it's ending a period to begin a new period, okay? So this August is all about changes with emotional and with fluidity. Water energy is, of course, your energy. It's also Cancer and Pisces. It's flowing. It's emotional energy. So it's something you hold dear to your heart. It's, maybe you're used to doing something a certain way. Maybe, again, example, maybe you're going to work and, you've been working at the job for quite a while. You know it inside and out, and they're putting in a new computer, a new software system, and with that, the job in itself is changing. Okay, it's that type. So something is ending, a way that you knew is ending, so that this new way can begin. And I do feel it's going to be very positive with this. Okay, next card, the Four of Fire. And again, this is very similar wording with this. Now, fire energy is our Leo energy. We're still in Leo. It is our Sagittarius, Aries energy, very passionate, burning energy. And so I am thinking that this is going to be more that 15th to the 23rd, because there's still going to be a little bit of communication issues going on from the 1st to the 15th. But once that full moon comes out, once Mercury has totally rested, so you might hear, because it's going direct, but once it's actually gotten back to where it needs to be, you might be hearing rumblings, you might be hearing more about it those first 15 days, but then right around that 15th, that full moon to the 23rd, things are going to settle in. You're going to hear, things are going to be revealed also. Now, this is contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Again, that stuff that we've been talking about, things are being moving. This is your movement. Movement is happening for you this August. Okay, this card is reversed. The Knight of Fire. Okay, again, that energy, again, it just seems like it's going to be more around that 15th to the 23rd again, but you're going to hear about it. You're going to be preparing for it. You're going to be getting stuff ready for it. But then the Knight of Fire, it comes, and the Knights are very focused. They're very much, I'm going this direction. I know what I want to do. And this one is passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. But this is about a sudden event that needs immediate action. Attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So you may not necessarily all of the changes, because this is going to be your month of change. This is going to be that time where things change. You know, we've been preparing for the change. People have been talking about the change, and now the change is upon you. And it's going to be more about that 15th going forward, okay? It probably will still be in Leo season. So it might be a little bit before, but I'm going to go more with that. I'm going to be more that 15th through that 23rd, that things will be changing. And it will be, I think it will be something that you're going to feel deeply about. Now, are you going to feel positively about it? It could be that you feel that it's something you've been waiting for and it's really positive and you're like, yay. Or it could be something that you're spitting nails about. Okay, and you're saying, why did this happen this way? Why? But at the same time, it actually puts, I feel that there's some peace, there's some resolution, okay, with this change. It's no longer hanging over you. It's like you now, there's a resolution, okay? So I do feel that in many ways, that in itself is very positive. Okay, let's go on and see. Can you kind of give us some can we have some clarification on this? Let's see what more we know about this. I mean, in many ways, I see contentment, I see peace, and I feel, like I said, I feel that this is an abundance. So I do feel this is a job. I feel it's more of a job change than anything else. But it could be, maybe you're in a relationship and, you decide, okay, you know what, two people can share share our budget. I don't know, two people can live as cheaply as one. I don't know. Maybe you're going to move in with a roommate. So let's go on and see what we have. Because I do feel that whatever's happening will be it will be financially driven, and I do think there will be a financial component to this. And I think that actually it will work out for the betterment of you. Okay, next card. This is the John Holland. And this is, again, material and spiritual prosperity. So things are working out. This is working out better for you. This is about money. This is about spiritual growth also. Now, this also says to me then when I see spiritual, please make sure your connection is strong. Your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guides, voice of the universe, your divine. But this is about you, and maybe it's about you using the moon energy. Remember, relinquish request around that full moon. It's very strong energy. And it's like, my Scorpios, you're moving in, and this is now the move. It's like the move is here. Okay? The universe, again, reversed. So strong message for you. And this is basically making that connection. A lot of the stuff, many times over, there's many things that I'll say, I couldn't have gotten through it without the universe watching over me, okay? It was maybe by dumb luck or, it wasn't through my action. So do you know what I'm trying to say? So when you get blessings, make sure you reach back and you say thank you. Next card. Emotional loss. 5. Change. So whatever this is, even though there's going to be it's going to put you in a better place, there's going to be something that you feel is missing now or is gone. Maybe you don't have the same time. Maybe you've had to move out of the area and now you don't have your friends around you. Maybe because you were promoted, you had to leave, the old department and you don't have your co-workers around you. So there could be, even though there's this, you're going into a more stable, positive financial time, there could be this sense of loss. And that can be very real. So be aware of it. Now, it could also be that that's more that first half of July, but because I do feel that the other half, it will have a more stable feel to it as you get closer to Virgo. But it could be that you feel that, that just that sadness of letting go. Because as you move forward and as you move into another phase, many times over, you have to let go, and that can be very hard. Okay. That's painful. That's painful. It's like, you realize that, you're moving cross country and you realize that this is the last time that I probably will see these people. And that can be very sad. And and it's only human for you to feel that, okay? That is very human. Even though all this wonderful stuff, material and spiritual prosperity, things moving forward, even though these wonderful things are happening, it still can be, it's still about change, and change can be rough, especially when you've created, you've created a community. So let's see, what final words of advice can we give our Scorpios with this? So that makes me feel a little sad myself. Okay, let's see. Trust. Piece of advice, trust. Trust that the universe has your back and is taking you into a better phase of your life. Trust. Next card. Celebration. I love these wild and crazy women. Look at them. They're out there dancing. It's raining on them. They don't care. The wind is whipping them around and they don't care. They're celebrating life. They're celebrating the blessings. They're celebrating. So don't forget, don't forget to, like I said, to say thank you, but don't forget to also enjoy your journey. Don't, even though that you might be leaving something behind, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Now, next card. Again, reversed. And this one is harmony. This is basically, so here we have the heart chakra, and then we have the third eye. We have, being in alignment. So what's happening is, this is in alignment with what the universe is wanting for you. Okay, now you have choices. You could say no to any of this. You really can. The thing is then when you say no, sometimes you get a hand on your back, or sometimes then you wait longer. Okay, but right now this is you being in, these changes that are happening in August, and these are the more concrete. Now yes, you'll even have some more concrete ones in September too, but the changes that are happening now, this is all part of your destiny. This is all part of, what the universe has planned for you, has been wanting for you. So it does depend. You can accept it. You don't have to. But the cards and just what I'm feeling is that this is very, very positive. It might be hard for you because you have to say goodbye to some friends, but the future looks bright. So I like that for my Scorpios. So my Scorpios, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.